Alright, here is a quick tutorial on how to log into the program called NoRedInk. It is a grammar program that I have created accounts for each of you on. And it's relatively simple and easy to use once you get in and make some beginning steps. So I'm logging in with my fake student here. I'm going to my class. We are in week 4. So if you go to week 4, you will see this assignment called NoRedInk. If you open up the page, it will actually have a web page right here inside this little guy. And if you go to log in, please select student. You are not a teacher. And you take a look here and you go, oh goodness, I don't know. Well, if you go up here, I have emailed to all of you your username. So this is an email. If you have many emails, you might have to look through them, but this is your NoRedInk username. So mine, for my fake student named Sycophant Kissup, is first initial, last name. Yours will be something like this, but you might have numbers at the end of yours. Sycophant Kissup is a weird name, so they didn't have to add numbers to it. Oops, wrong one. So I will go like this. So there's my username. Your password. Everyone's password is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Real hard, I know. Once you get in, you can change it if you like. I'm going to tell mine no here, and I'm going to get rid of that little thing. So you get in, and they're going to ask you this piece right here. Mr. Kissup is going to be in 8th grade. So then you're going to get to this page, and it's going to look a little bit weird. This is the part that's dorky, but it's kind of funny once you get it done. This is really the only reason I need you to take a little time to actually set up your account. What they do is they ask you your interests, and the reason they ask you your interests is because they will use characters from these various things in the sentences you will get later on in your grammar practice. There are a bunch of different things to choose from. It's not just TV shows and musicians. There's sports, and if you scroll all the way down here, you can even put in pets and, oh my gosh, look at that, you can put in friends. So I could go on ahead and put down right here, I can put down Mrs. Brace, and I can put down Mr. Tracy, and I can, oops, wait, that's not right. Put down Mr. Tracy, and he is a male, and I can even put down Mr. Knapp. And so those are some interests that I put in there. You could put any old things, and if you really don't care, you can simply go in here and just start selecting randomly. And what you're looking for is this bar to fill up. Again, if this sounds like fun to you, by all means go ahead and have fun with it. If it sounds completely silly to you, literally just open it up and start picking things. All it's going to do is throw names in there for you. And you, like I started to say, you're really just trying to get it to fill that green line at the top. Once it's filled, you're done. Okay? And you'll know because it'll say continue up here. Okay, so like I said, you come down here, you pick people out, you wait for that to get filled up. If it's cool and interesting, scroll through, take some time, pick the right ones. It'll be funny when Harry Potter or Barack Obama come up in your sentences. Otherwise, just pick randomly. But once this green bar is filled and the continue button comes on, you click on the continue button. You'll have it spend a couple of seconds here. It's going to prompt you to update your password. This is certainly something you can do if you want to, but if you want to leave it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, personally, I doubt too many people are going to really care that much. Your username is somewhat unique, so provided you don't go around telling people your username, I don't think it's terribly likely anyone is going to hack into your account in here. But once you get on this page, eventually an assignment will appear. And like when I was talking to you about this was taking a second to go. So in other words, once you get to this page, you have to wait. It's something like 5 seconds before it recognizes, oh, you're in this class and here's your assignment. So if you open it up and it's not immediately there, don't close it and run away. It's going to be there. But all you have to do at this point is Look at it. Begin assignment. Hey, that's challenging, I know. There is a tutorial. This is different from a lot of the ones you've done before. So it's a good idea to go ahead and look through it. It's basically given you these these two suggestions right here. You can actually fix incorrect answers, and if it looks fine, you simply submit it as is. But I will show you one or two just to kind of get you into the rhythm of it here. Um, it will give you sentences, and you will have a word here, and your job is basically to figure out, is this fine? Is it correct? Or do I need to change it? Remember the quiz was, or this isn't a quiz, it's practice. The practice is called commonly confused words. So Richard Branson thought he had seen a celebrity at the mall, but it turned out to be a mannequin. Scene in this case is talking about vision, obviously, not a movie scene or causing a scene in public, so that is spelled incorrectly, so I would literally just rewrite it. Now that I have it correct there, I click on submit. It will actually tell you if you're correct. It will also tell you if you are not correct. For example, as long as Mrs. Brace has the right tools, she'll be able to fix my jetpack in no time. Let's say I'm either not paying attention or I forget that that's the right that you do with letters and pens and things like that instead of correct, and I submit it. It's actually going to give you not only an X right there, but it's going to give you a little bit of a hint. And so your job at this point is to do one of two things. A, you can go, oh yeah, oh my gosh, that's right, I wasn't paying attention. And you can come down here and say, try a similar problem and do it again. And if you do it right, you're fine. If, on the other hand, you really weren't sure that it was supposed to be this one and not this one, take a second to look over it. Right is the opposite of wrong. Right is to communicate in writing. Okay? Oh yeah, that's right. Funny word. And then come on down and try a similar problem. Now, you do not have to try a similar problem, but what it will do when you're done is it will actually record, did you get this right or wrong? If you try it a second time and get it correct, it will actually change this to correct. Watch. Ellen DeGeneres thought she grabbed the right lunch, but it was actually mine. We've just gone through this, so now it says RIGHT. That's correct, so I submit it. And now it tells me I have it correct. It knows, it remembers, and it even tells me, Mr. Scott, that you had to do 2 times to get that, but it does say that you got it right. Okay? So that's pretty much it. That's NoRedInk. This assignment is a 25-question practice. Like I said, it's a practice. It's worth a total of 50 points in your grade. And like I said, you can do it again and get it right. So each one is worth 2 points. If you get a check on all of them, that's 50 points. So I recommend going through it. Just make sure that you are actually paying attention, and if you didn't know the correct answer, that you spend a second to figure out why. Okay, that's it. Remember, your username will be up here in your email. Your password is 12345667. Pick your interests, and you will have funny words coming up in the sentences, or just go ahead and randomly pick anything, and you will be fine too. Good luck, and this assignment, by the way, is for this week. You need to have it complete by the end of this week.